Hey there, my name is Zach Calhoun. Welcome to the High Ticket Recurring Revenue video series. In this video series, we're going to show you step by step how you can sell high ticket recurring revenue services for your agency or for your business. I'm very excited today because we are also launching a brand new tool to help you achieve this goal. So, watch the video series, learn something new, and go apply it today and make more money in your local marketing context. Let's get started. Hey, what's up, guys? Zach Calhoun here. Excited today because I have a new video for y'all of this amazing high ticket recurring revenue series. This is video 4. So a quick review. Check me out. I'm gonna go to my notes here. Look at these messy notes, man. They always, when I come back to them, they look very messy and unorganized, but they made a lot of sense when I was doing them. So yeah, so we talked about social media planning or management for small business owners, like how to integrate and set up and schedule and what to charge and how to outsource, of course, and how to use some software to do so. We talked about lead generation as a service, what it looks like, how that's wireframed in the previous video as well too. We also talked about just in general how to think about your offers, your conversion mechanism, the sales process, and of course the fulfillment, which we're going to be showing a lot more tools in some upcoming videos, but a couple more examples I want to share with you. And in this example, I'm going to show you what is called reputation management. Got a little pre-fill there. Reputation management. So what is that? Who cares? Why does it matter? Well, basically, reputation management is the management or the curation for a small business owner of the reviews, stars, how to get more stars. Okay. Most of the time it's 5 stars. So what are the different locations where you can, or different places and third-party listing sites that you can get more stars or more ratings? Well, there's a couple examples that everyone knows. So you have Google Maps, you have Facebook, and Yelp. These are very, very common. I'm going to give you an exact example, an exact wireframe of a real reputation management workflow and how it looks and how you can copy it and go out and make some money today with your current clients or future clients. Okay. So, why is it not just called getting more 5-star reviews? It's because sometimes folks who have an experience at a restaurant may have a 3-star experience or even a 1-star experience. 1 stars can really kill the inbound lead reputation and process for companies. And everyone that owns a small business knows this. It's pretty obvious stuff. If I have better ratings, I'm going to get more traffic, more foot traffic, more people to trust me before they walk in the door. That's why virtual tours is so powerful, because people want to know, is this place real? Like literally a few minutes ago, my wife showed me a swim up bar in a 360 virtual tour environment. I was like, yes, let's go there, because I get to see it. I believe it's real because I get to look at it. Okay. So that's a really big deal. So in the same, but have this thought for a second. If I saw that visual of that 3D tour, but all the reviews were 1-star reviews and I read some nasty stuff, would I want to go there anymore? Probably not. I would probably, reconsider, right? So these stars really matter, right? Just like in Amazon, the reviews really matter. Okay. So customers are willing to invest in this and hire agencies to help them. Okay. So what's this look like? Well, whenever a customer, I'm going to draw a little person here. Whenever a customer goes to a location and they have an experience, hopefully it's a good experience, they are leaving saying something to themselves. Probably, hey, that was pretty cool, or that was okay, or maybe it was terrible. And if you don't ask, you don't know. So when the customer is finished with that experience, say they stay at a hotel. Okay, let's use a hotel example. They stay at a hotel, and after they stay, they're leaving. Okay, so they're checking out. Let's just call it the checkout process. Okay, there's a checkout process. Now that attendant or that person at the front door, they will say, "All right, thanks for checking out. Hope you had a good time." And what often, and not everyone does this, but there is an automatic message that you will get from a lot of hotels that says, "How was your stay? How did it go? Tell me about it." And on that message, it can be an email or a text message. And honestly, it's smarter if you do both. I see a lot higher response rates from text messages than I have versus just emails. Everyone's inbox is full. So I'm going to go ahead and just add this little, I'm going to duplicate this here. And we're just wireframing and showing an example right now of what it looks like to, excuse me. Here we go. SMS right here. So here's the wireframe example. We'll have purple be email. We'll have green be SMS because that's always what I see is green all the time. So what you can ask for is basically a question. And at this point, it's, how was your experience, right? It's a question. Okay. Now, what you can do also is you can link, okay? You can link these two to the same location. And on this specific location, you will have, I'm going to select this over here. I'm going to grab these little stars. Excuse me. I'm going to grab these. I'm going to copy them over. You will have the option in the email and in the text to rate 1 to 5. Even in the text, they could say, or on this page, they could say, can you just click your experience level? What did you have a good experience? If they click 5, you can have that specific response create a specific automation. So what does that mean? Just really simply, it's like, okay, now we have someone who's had a good experience. We had someone who's happy. What should we send them over now? Okay. It could be an email and text asking them and setting them an incentivized action to take. Okay. So those incentivized actions are really simple. Can you please go to Google, Facebook, and Yelp, or whatever other review platform they may have? They may have, something else based on the industry or et cetera. And gosh, I'm kind of butchering some of these arrows here, but you get the drift. I'm going to just draw this in. So I'm going to say Google, Facebook, and Yelp in this example. Now on Google, you can send a specific link that opens up the stars. So it's a review link, okay? Opens up the stars and it says, what do you think, okay? Now in this message is where you really can shine and get a lot more 5-star reviews for your business. In this message, you can say, if you give me 3 reviews, I will give you this free thing. Or if it's a pizza shop, it could be a free pizza next time. Or it could be, a free cheesy bread, bro. What gives them free cheesy bread? For the business themselves, like the cheesy bread actually doesn't cost them much of anything margin-wise, but the consumer's like, wow, I love some cheesy bread. All you have to do is say, you can say an email, it takes 30 seconds and I will send you a coupon when it's done. So what you do is you send them a link and they add these reviews, add their experience. Most of the time, people are pretty honest with what they experienced here. But because they have an incentivization to do the review, say, just take a screenshot and email it to my team. So just email it to someone that's on your team, right? It could be a support email. I'm going to draw a little hat because I'm going to assume that everyone on your team wears hats. Okay, so they just email someone on your team with screenshots of those reviews. And for example, on Google, it opens up right there. You press the button, you click submit. You just take the screen capture and email it over, right? Or text it over. And you even text it to a specific number, right? This person is now responsible for manually sending that reviewer this coupon code. But also, you can even have it be a specific email that only people that give 5-star reviews and get a specific email get. And when they send the email, they can have an auto response. Thank you so much for your review. Here is your coupon, or here's your free thing. Okay. Most people love coupons. People love free things. So have it be an auto response, right? And then you can have them, of course, review it and check it out and manage it. Now, they can review it as their auto response. Here is your free coupon, et cetera. So what you just did right there was you set up a automatic automation through, I'm going to show you some softwares that are how to do this, that ask for a review request, is a URL based link based on where they click. Okay. It's a URL. So it sends them to a URL. It says, please select how your experience was. And if it wasn't a 5-star review, let us, please, we would love to make it right, et cetera. And this, obviously, if they say something negative, you want to give a manager's phone number or like connect with that person and say, hey, I'm so sorry. I would love to be able to make it up to you next time. Or what you could do is, based on the 4-star review or the 1-star review, you could say, hey, listen, I'd love to give you this free thing, free pizza. because obviously we want to get a 5-star review, or we want to give you a half off rate next time for this hotel, etc. It means a lot to us. So if you could bump it to 5 stars, let me know. Just click the 5-star button up top. Then all of a sudden they're like, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go back and click that 5-star review, because then boom, all this automation hits. But if something bad happens, they give a chance for your customers, or your in this case, your business client, to make it right with the customer. Okay. And so these kind of reports can go right to the management. Hey, this guy had a 1-star experience. Let's try to see why. It's basically make it so they can make their business better. If they get less 1-star reviews, and if they get bad reviews, they know why, right? If they're not asking their customers for feedback, how will they even improve, right? So you get to improve, help them improve. Oops, excuse me. So 1-stars aren't always necessarily bad, but they are very bad if they make it to the third-party listing sites. Like, these places are where you have no control, and it's already gone. They can move on with their lives, right? So that's not good. But you do have control of making things right if they tell you directly. So this is super helpful. All right. So back to what I was saying a moment ago. Okay, yeah. So you can have this email that from the 5-star. If they send screenshots, send them over, it sends back an automatic reply. Okay. So now you're automatically curating these reviews. Okay. Really big deal. Now, this means that someone's email is getting filled up over here, and they don't necessarily have to check this. What they're trying to check is here. How many reviews am I getting? Like, what's actually taking place here? Now, check this out. On all of these third parties, Google, Facebook, and Yelp, you can communicate with anybody who leaves a less than 5-star review, or if they happen to leave a bad review, you still want to message them and contact them, because not everyone is going to respond to your SMS email, right? Not everyone does that. If you have a bad experience, you may jump over here and press 1 star, be frustrated, you had a bad day. Keep in mind, people have bad days. It does happen. But you as a group, as a team, as a service to your customer, can reach out to them and say, hey, so sorry this happened. Have a template that you send over to them, and you can establish that with your customer as well too. If you do have 1-star reviews, we try to get them get them removed. Okay. And if someone just is lost on the internet and leaves a 1-star review, you can try to even have Google review it and possibly get it removed, which I've done that before as well. Literally a review didn't even make any sense at all. It wasn't even a customer. Yeah, so this is what reputation management is and how it works, and you have to be able to set these things up automatically, right? Really, really important that you set them up automatically, and you have to either integrate with a checkout system, or a system that they have in place already for their business. It's really easy to integrate, typically, especially if you can get forwarded an email or contact information into your system. Okay. And this also obviously works as well for your own business. Like, if you can get a bunch of reviews, you can push those in front of people's face and say, I have over 100 5-star reviews because everyone that we work with has a good experience. Therefore, you can raise your prices as a business owner. So what do you charge for stuff like this? So very similar to what we saw earlier. It all depends on the business size, right? And you can have multiple tiers. Even a $500 a month tier is very affordable for a lot of business owners, because what they want is results. So if you want to be able to sell this for $1,000 or $2,000 a month, you have to be able to tether it to results. So I'm going to show you a very wide range here. And I'm going to even go here. How do you sell these higher tiers for this type of service? What you do is you tether everything to results based. Okay. So you could literally say, this is a free trial to test, but I would like to know, what is one 5-star review worth to you? Okay. This is a 5 right here, if you can't tell. When you know what it's worth to them, okay, you can then, let's say probably $50, $100. Let's say it's $100. Okay, cool. So if I can get you 20 5-star reviews, would that be worth $2,000 a month? They would probably say yes, of course it would be, because in many industries, especially restaurants, gosh, this is how you get people to come in the door. Lots of reviews. Okay. So what you can do is you can tether this to results. So you can say, hey, listen, if I can't, I'm going to guarantee you at least 10 reviews a month or 5 reviews a month, whatever the number is. Let's say you guarantee 5 a month, right? If you get less than 5, you'll credit back based on the number I don't get. So if I only get 4, I'll give you back $100. Okay. So you can go negative 100. But if I get more than 5, I want $100 per review, right? So then if you get 20 reviews, you're going to get $2,000 a month. Does it make sense? So what you want to do is you want to tie results to what the service is, because at some point they're going to say, okay, cool, you're getting me a lot of reviews and it's going really, really well. I appreciate it. I'm paying too much reviews now, So you want to maybe be pushing the envelope because you're getting so many reviews. Okay, this is your goal. Now check this out. All of this that I showed you here can be automated, especially if you can integrate with their current payment processor and system, right? So someone adds in their phone number, et cetera, then all of a sudden, boom, you're following up with them. Or if they go jump on their membership program or their points program, et cetera, then you have the contact information and you can start asking for reviews. So you ever wonder why so many folks try to pitch you on joining the points program, et cetera? It's because they get your contact information, okay? And they start doing this kind of stuff. So you can do this too. And of course, whether it's a fitness studio, a gym, or a restaurant, or a fill in the blank, paving company, all this stuff makes a huge difference. And of course, you can have these packages be bolted onto your current services, okay? And it all depends on the niche, but it's easy to change your 3 tiers. And of course, if you're smart, you can tie in your software as a part of this this offering. So if in the future they don't want to be managed anymore, then but they still want the software, you can get affiliate revenue for that specific software that you're using. So I'll show you how to do all that in a moment. But that's what reputation management looks like. That's how it works. Hope this is helpful for you in your business and you're thinking this through. Hopefully you set this up for your business quickly. I'll show you how to in the future videos with some tools we're releasing. But for now, that's it for this video. I'll see you next one. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed this video. Over the next few days, we are going to be releasing more free content to help you in your local marketing context. My hope is that you learn so much that it's easy for you to go out and implement to your local current clients and gain and gather up new clients because of these new services. Also, at the end of this video series, we have a special new tool we are launching. So make sure you watch all the videos so you can learn all the context about all the things you can do, and then go use that new tool to profit in your local context. Let's grow and scale together. I'll see you there.